Hello there and welcome back to my series from GetExBoyfriendBackFast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now, when your relationship began, you probably never thought you would be wondering how to get back the ex-boyfriend you still love. But now you're sitting alone after the breakup and trying to think of what caused him to need a break. But instead of moping around, you should be using these proven tips to make him want you again. One of your girlfriends had a breakup with her boyfriend, but you never knew the pain she was going through until now. Now you can relate. You can see why all she had on her mind was getting her ex back. Now it's you that can only think of how you can get your ex-boyfriend to want you again. All you know is that you're getting more and more desperate to get him back before he finds someone else. This is not what you want to hear, but in order to get back the ex-boyfriend you still love, you will have to let him go. Not forever, but at least for a month. Now that will seem like an eternity, but trying to get him back before he has time to get over his anger could end your relationship for good. The more you push and pressure him, the further he will be away from you and the harder he will be to pull back. Nothing will be gained by trying to get him to talk to you except more hurt and rejection for you. Crying and begging will make him uncomfortable, and it will make him positive that breaking up with you is the right thing to do. You will only reinforce the breakup. So how to make him want you again is to show him that you have the strength and maturity to accept the breakup and move on. That will gain his respect, and he will look at you in a more positive manner. By looking at your own situation, you will see why giving him time to think will be beneficial to you. The cause of your desperation is that your ex will not communicate with you. He ignores every attempt you make to talk about the breakup. This should give you the key to making him want you again. You just need to make him have the same sense of desperation you are feeling. Just turn the breakup around. No one likes to feel ignored and unwanted. It's frustrating and demeaning, but he's made you feel that way. That would make it only fair if he was made to feel the same way. It can all begin when you stop having any contact with him. Move on with your life as if he didn't exist, and occupy yourself with other things. Go out with friends and show him you can have a good time without him. Since he needs space, give him more space than he can handle. By dropping completely out of his life, your ex-boyfriend will see what his life is like without you. Once he does, he will want you again. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back, but there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There is just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru, the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And There's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.